Welcome, my friends, to our channel Atlantis, the channel of ancient and rare coins. Enjoy today's video, my friends, as it is very important.
8 most valuable Washington quarter coins worth money. Washington quarters have been minted since 1932, so there are a lot of them about, and some of them are worth a whole lot more than 25 cents. We're going to video a look at the 8 most valuable modern Washington quarters worth money. We'll find out what makes them desirable to collectors, and we'll discover just how much they're worth. Ready to hunt for treasure in your pocket change? One, 1966 clad Washington quarter. Almost all the most valuable Washington quarters are earlier coins made of silver, but more recent coins made of copper clad in cupra nickel can be worth money too. Exactly how much depends on the coin type and its condition. A 1966 clad Washington quarter in grades up to MS62+ is worth no more than its face value. At MS63, though, the same coin is valued by the independent coin grading agency, the PCGS, at $8. The better the condition, the rarer the coin. At MS66+, the value is $70, rising to $285 at MS67, $1,350 at MS67+, and $9,500 at MS68. But only one coin has been graded MS68. As the best-in-class example, it's hugely desirable to collectors. It last changed hands in May 2023, selling for an impressive $21,000. Two, 1963D silver Washington quarter. The 1963D was among the last of the Washington quarters to be made of silver. Circulated examples range from around $6 to $9. At MS67, the 1963 quarter without a mint mark, struck in Philadelphia, is slightly more valuable, $9,000 compared to $7,000 for the 1963D. But only the 1963D can offer an MS68 coin, and that one is valued by the PCGS at a hefty $24,000. Three, 1964D silver Washington quarter. The 1964D quarter was made in huge numbers, but despite this, it is relatively difficult to find examples in gem condition. An MS65 coin is worth around $30, rising to $110 at MS66+, $475 at MS67, and $1,700 at MS67+. So far, only 2 coins have been graded MS68. One of those last changed hands in 2021, selling for $38,400. Today, the PCGS places the value at $45,000. 4. 1962 no mint mark quarter. In 1962, the Mint in Philadelphia produced 36,156,000 quarters with George Washington on the obverse. All these coins came without the mint mark, according to the U.S. Mint policy at the time. Some of these coins are still in circulation, and you can get about $60 if you find one in collectible condition. Interestingly, even some pieces in the mint state cost almost the same, and you can buy one in MS60 to MS64 for $100 to $250. On the other hand, better rated quarters can reach higher sums, like MS65 graded coin costs $2,250. MS66 graded coin costs $4,500. The most expensive Washington 25-cent coin from 1962 is the one in MS 67 Plus grade. It won an auction record of $26,400 in 2019. Five, 1976 S silver quarter value regular strike. The San Francisco Mint facility struck both regular and proof bicentennial quarters in silver. Both varieties have the S mint mark on the obverse. The mintage of business strike coins, the regular quarters, was 11 million. And the high mintage and public interest in them mean they remain easy to acquire to this day. Values for circulated coins hover between $30 and $50, and uncirculated coins are readily available all the way up to MS 68. An example at that level is worth about $800. The finest example to have been graded by the PCGS is a Sol coin at MS 68 Plus, but the likelihood is that there are many others out there. For that reason, the PCGS values it at a relatively modest $400. The value of this S coin can be quite high. An auction in 2019 had this particular coin type sold for $19,200. The same coin has also been sold for $63 in 2004. 5. 1968 proof quarter minted on a silver planchet error. 1968 proof Washington quarter struck on a leftover 90% silver planchet is a real and valuable error coin, a prized find, because silver quarters were discontinued for general circulation by then, making this a rare off-metal error, fetching thousands of dollars for authenticated examples. While 1968 quarters were supposed to be copper-nickel clad, no silver, this error coin used old 90% silver blanks from before 1965. These are often found in proof sets, minted in San Francisco with an S mint mark, and exhibit a mirrored finish, making them extra appealing to collectors. A true silver planchet error will have a distinct white, silvery edge, unlike the copper core visible on standard clad quarters. It will weigh more than a standard clad quarter, around 6.3 grams versus 5.67 grams. Certified examples, like a PR64 PCGS graded one, can sell for over $17,000. If you find a 1968 S proof quarter that feels heavy, looks exceptionally bright, and has a pure silver-looking edge, you might have this rare error coin and should consider getting it authenticated by a professional service like PCGS or NGC.
Seven, 1965 silver quarter. The silver quarter from 1965 weighs 6.25 grams, while the copper coin with nickel only weighs 5.67 grams. You should take your coin to a coin certification company. A coin sale will be easier and safer if it has a certificate of authenticity. Almost 500 million 1965 quarters still survive. The vast majority of those are worth only 25 cents. But coins with unusual errors, or those that are top of the class for quality, are worth much more. The finest quality regular 1965 quarter known to exist is valued at $25,000. And a 1965 quarter graded XF45 and mistakenly struck on a silver planchet sold at auction in 2011 for $5,460. On the other hand, a piece in XF45 and mistakenly struck on a silver planchet can cost as much as $14,000. 8. 1970 S Washington quarter struck on an 1898 $5 planchet.
A 1970 S Washington quarter struck on an 1898 $5 planchette is a highly valuable and rare mint-era coin, featuring faint traces of the Liberty $5 gold coin's design and the date 1898 visible on the quarter's surface. These off-metal striking errors are considered extraordinary, especially since 1970s proof quarters were intentionally produced with extreme quality control, making any proof error highly sought after by collectors. The 1970 S quarter was struck on a planchette that was not its intended copper-nickel-clad composition, but rather a gold planchette intended for an 1898 $5 gold coin. This error occurred in the proofing process at the San Francisco Mint, a time when proof coins were hand-fed into the striking press and individually examined. Under magnification, faint details of the 1898 Liberty $5 gold coin are visible on both sides of the 1970 S quarter, including the date 1898 below the wreath on the reverse. Proof coin errors are rare, and an off-metal proof striking of this nature is considered exceptionally unusual and highly prized by error coin collectors. During the proofing process, an 1898 $5 gold coin was inadvertently included in the bin of proof quarter planchettes and then struck with the 1970 S quarter dies. 1970 S Washington quarter struck on an 1898 $5 planchette was sold for $93,000 in 2023. However, it is now known that that sum would be higher, $140,000.